As a part of this video, let me explain you how to write capstone interim progress document, progress report. So before checking, like before understanding this document, it is very important to cross check what is the project plan that you have created in earlier task. Okay. So this is the project plan that you have created in earlier stage of your progress. So till 10th section, it is all about planning. Now we started implementing the project. Okay, so this is your project plan, and you are supposed to provide a progress report, like to what extent your project got implemented. Regarding this, you are supposed to discuss. Okay, so make sure you change the dates according to the requirement, because till this date, till last week, this task should be completed. Okay, till feasibility study, in the last task it is completed. Okay, now in the last week we have conducted some sort of implementation or execution of the project. So based on that, we will be discussing. So assume that you have completed up to system design, and you started development of the code or started testing the code. Till this, your project is completed, at least up to testing of the page. Between testing, system design, development, and testing, in these three tasks, some of the tasks should be completed. At least one task, one and a half task, or three tasks, total three tasks or two tasks should be completed. Based on that, you can provide interim report. If you want, then if you assume that, then only you can provide implementation task. So what is the first one? We provide basic detail regarding the project, then project review and project scope. It's you can write it from the previous task. Next, project progress summary. So according to plan, this is the project that we have identified. So let me assume that I have completed project till task sequencing. Okay, up to 20th task. According to my project plan, I have completed up to task sequencing. So what I say, overall progress of the project, I say that at present I am in development stage, because in development phase I am. So I say that at present I am in development stage, and I have completed with preparation of project plan and implementation of system design, and progressing with development phase. What is my current phase? My current phase is development phase. In that, what I am doing? In that, I am doing task sequencing and version control. Next, here given like what is the percentage of project completed when compared to total number of days? How many days of work is completed? If it is 25%, you can say 25%. If it is 60%, till this date, how much how much work is completed, that has to be mentioned. It can be any, like example 50% is given here. What milestones you have achieved? Key milestones of my project are initiation of the project, planning of the project, system designing, and these three phases, three milestones are achieved by me. My milestone one is this, my milestone two is this, my milestone three is this. In this way, you are supposed to mention what milestones you have completed. Next, in work breakdown structure. So initially we might have created a work breakdown structure. This is my work breakdown structure. Uh, Either I include here after project scope, I include that completed, or otherwise whatever the projects I have completed, I will color them into green, and below that I will mention this work is completed. Okay, so you are supposed to update this work breakdown structure, and you should mention that whatever the tasks that are completed, that are done by you. In that way, you are supposed to update your work breakdown structure. Gantt chart, you can simply show your task like till date, or to what extent it is completed. So make sure you update these dates, whatever the dates you have already mentioned, please update them, because if you don't update, it will be not matching with what you are discussing and what you have in your plan. Okay, so if you say that up to this your project is done till date, whatever the date today, till that day, you should show that up to this task all about tasks are completed. Okay, update your Gantt chart and present it. Next, it is clearly asked to mention what issues and challenges you identified in your project. So issues and challenges you can mention. It's not about risks. Maybe issue like conflict happening in the organization, or like maybe discussion related differences, project overrun, budget overrun, like that. Okay, so challenges like technology inavailability, not procuring material in time, like that. There will be different types of issues and challenges that you should discuss, and how you have resolved that issue or challenge that has to be mentioned here. After that, seventh step is discussing about upcoming tasks. After completing version control, these are the upcoming tasks, and we know what are the milestones here. Okay, you should mention what are your next coming tasks. One or two tasks you can mention. Then upcoming milestones, all the other milestones that are to be completed that has to be discussed here. Next, it is about risk management. You are supposed to identify real risks and operational risks. Mention one or two real risks or one or two operational risks and discuss how they got mitigated. Also discuss about feedback system. So whatever the feedback that is given in the earlier task, mention here what feedback is provided, and try to resolve, like in what way you have resolved it, that should be discussed in the ninth section. And finally, it is a conclusion of what you have done as a part of this project. Okay, it's clearly mentioned here. Please follow the steps and complete it. That is all about this task. Complete it efficiently. Okay, all the best. See you, team. Bye.